Hey, welcome to episode 18 of the Permakids podcast. We've got Trun, E, Woodrow, me, James, and sorry everybody, Black Sheep is not here today. She's getting ready for Comic Palooza, which is this weekend.
Damn, it is this weekend.
Yeah, we going?
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to.
We're about.
Where is it?
It's in Houston.
It's in Houston.
Well, I can't go because I have.
We're about to get some more.
Shit.
I just called that well about. You are.
Oh man, country grandma.
I caught a flashback of like my old uncle saying some shit to me. Where about? Where about what? What the hell does that mean?
Oh man,
With my diploma.
what y'all been up to this weekend?
Getting ready for House of Wolves. But we'll save that for a little bit later.
Well, I'll tell you guys this. I've been jonesing to have a VR headset so bad. Ever since the Oculus Rift was shown on the internet, I've been freaking out. And it's still in development. I still got to wait like a year. And these other ones are still in development or they're really expensive. So I went online and I looked at how to make one. And then, that looked like it was a lot of work. And it took me to a link that took me to the Google Cardboard. And I went on Amazon.com and they're as cheap as like $4. A couple of people are 3D printing them and like selling them like for $30 here and there. Still really cheap. If you have like a normal sized phone, nothing too big, nothing small like Alcatel or anything like that, not a flip phone. If you have a normal smartphone, you can download these apps. There's a couple of really good ones. There's a Jack White, VR SE, Tokyo VR.
Oh, you say Jack White?
Yeah, it's a white stripes. Yeah, it's you can actually stand on concert. It feels like you're on the stage with Jack White and his band, like in a huge concert. You can look at all the people. It looks like they're cheering for you. It's amazing. Jack White. So you slide your phone into this Google Cardboard, and it just looks so great for $4. Like it's just amazing. And all the apps that I've gotten for it have been free so far. And it's probably going to hold me over until the actual Oculus comes out and I can start actually playing good games with a VR headset. But this will hold me over. I suggest if anybody's just interested in that kind of stuff, go online, get a Google Cardboard for yourself. They're really easy to set up. And for the price, right now, nothing beats it.
Speaking of that, there's anybody seen the preview for the new Rock Band and Guitar Hero?
No.
Yeah, they're coming back. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's Rock Band, but the view it's like a live action crowd that you play in front of. And one of the previews I remember watching, the dude was being terrible, and then he starts panning around, and it shows this girl sitting on top of this guy's shoulders holding the sign saying "You suck." And there's another girl beside her that's just like pointing at you, telling you that you're terrible and shit.
God.
I was just like, all right. Shit's getting real. I mean, it looks cool. I'll play it, but, and I don't think can you use your old instruments? I'm not sure about that. I have to check on it, but yeah, it's coming out.
I'm pretty sure that they want to sell you new instruments.
Oh, yeah.
That are probably wireless. And all
Your old library does transfer over to it, though.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's, yeah.
Would you buy it though?
I mean, I'd buy any of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're into that kind of stuff, we're telling you about it.
If you like it, yeah. If you like the other rock bands, don't see any reason why you wouldn't like this one. And I'm gonna come over there and pig off of your internet bandwidth and play it on yours.
Last week, I was playing Sunset Overdrive. That game is fucking badass. Like, it is. I feel like it would be the spiritual successor, or it would have been the spiritual successor of Saints Row 4. Because you get to a point where you do feel like a superhero. Of course, you never get to a point to where you just like run around and being God. So anything can kill you, even at the end of the game. It's just the way you move, the main character, the lack of a fourth wall. It's outstanding and it's funny. And I was rolling throughout the whole time. I got both DLCs for it, and the first DLC part wasn't really. The story was just like, man, I didn't really care about it. But it gave you other ways to move around the city faster. You could actually, with the DLC, you learn how to actually dive and then come up out of the water and do like a little air dash and shit like that you couldn't do during the regular game, which carries over back into the regular game. So,
that is fucking cool.
Yeah. And
I've
then
always wanted shit like that.
and then the second DLC was called Robo Apocalypse or something like that. That one was pretty awesome, and it felt like that was the actual end of the game. It felt like they weren't gonna come out with any more DLCs because at the end, your character like looks at the screen and he tells the people that you've been working for, say, "Hey, don't thank me, thank this guy out here." And they're like, "Who are we waving at?" And they're just like looking at into the screen, and then it gives you like a little choice of what you want to be called as a gamer. It's like the sexiest gamer alive or the master of the universe. I think my favorite answer choice was "shut up and give me my achievement," and my character was like, "You got it, bub," and just and that's the end of the game. So it was just, yeah, Sunset Overdrive. If you were iffy about it, like I was, don't be anymore. Go ahead and pay that $40 for it because it's been out since Xbox One has been out. So it's an awesome game. I've also been playing Child of Light, classic RPG. Prepare for a lot of reading. It's an awesome game. I like the game. Story's awesome. But you're going to feel like you're playing a PS1 RPG because it is mostly just like you reading. It's got a very few dubbed parts in it. But it makes reading fun because it's written like a Dr. Seuss book. It's like Dr. Seuss meets Game of Thrones. And I don't even understand that reference because I don't even watch Game of Thrones. So. But it's awesome. All kinds of rhyming. And
spoiler alert, just know a man died taking the shit.
Apparently. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Anybody else?
What did I play? Other than playing Destiny for the most part, me, Hank, Nick, and Quincy did another raid. The Humane raid? I can't remember which one it was. We hadn't finished it yet, but because Rockstar's servers wanted to be a piece of shit that day, and we kept taking like an hour and a half to fucking connect with each other, so that was kind of whack. For the most part, it was fun. We still got one last part to finish before we complete the heist, and of course I didn't finish it, but I played more Shadow of Mordor, and yeah, it's pretty much about what I did for my last couple weekends.
Cool.
Uncle Woodrow was reffing it up all weekend.
Yeah, I've downloaded a few games. That's about it, and haven't had a chance to play any of them because, for the last 3 straight weekends I've been umpiring softball games, and we'll be doing it again this coming weekend.
I quit life. All right. I guess this is our part of the podcast where we go to Destiny Corner. So if you've been listening and you don't want to hear about us talk about Destiny for a little bit, you might as well turn this off.
Up and get the fuck out.
No, you're gonna want to hear this.
Yeah, you are actually.
This will be out tomorrow. So as of today, the House of Wolves is going to drop. It's the second expansion in Destiny's 10-year plan of the first game.
It's also the end of my Destiny contract.
You know what? I kind of don't believe it.
I think he's lying.
Kind of don't believe it.
I really don't believe it at all.
Because
I almost got out just because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't even know this shit was going on. I've had been so busy with work and stuff, being an adult, which sucks. I need to keep my Permakid. I need to say the Permakid pledge again to get back to my roots. No, but I really didn't even know what was going on.
Himself.
I just had to pull my Xbox 360 out of a fucking box and hook it up, and now I'm having trouble signing in because I don't even remember what my password is. I'm a terrible person. I'm not a true gamer. I'm just dad mode now, and it sucks.
What will be our Permakid pledge? Can it just be like, all these questions, nigga? And that just be our Permakid pledge?
It's like, are you ready to say the pledge? Yes. Fuck it.
Face off.
Stop playing games.
So, let's go ahead and get into my rant about this DLC stuff. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been waiting on this. I have. I was expecting it back in March. When it didn't come out in March, I was like, maybe it'll come out in April. When it didn't come out in April, I stopped caring. And now they kind of sort of blindsided me with this now. But this past weekend, they put up some Queen's Bounties, which if most people, if y'all played Destiny, y'all got back into it this past weekend, you saw. And these Queen's Bounties that they put up, instead of doing like they did the other time, which was terrible. Don't get me wrong. I got tired of seeing Rixies and fucking Draxes over and over and over again. But these new Queen's Bounties are set up on a public event timer type thing, random events. And apparently me and Tyler were the only ones who had this particular issue, but one of the public events didn't spawn for an entire hour. So I was just sitting there doing nothing and waiting for this asshole to spawn so I could kill him and get the bounties for it. And a long time ago, I had stopped taking bounties from the Vanguard that had anything to do with a public event. Like get gold in public events. I said, fuck those bounties. I don't want anything to do with them because I'll be waiting for an hour, waiting for a fucking fallen walker to drop or some asshole target to pop up or some fucking conflux that you have to protect from Vex. Man, fuck those Queen bounties. I'm doing no more of those. I did all the Queen's bounties I'm going to do this past weekend. Apparently, I'm just going to be at Queen's rank 1 for the remainder of my Destiny career. But I don't know what
missions. That's all bullshit.
I don't know what missions they going to throw out there on Tuesday. And I'm hoping that there'll be a lot of them, or at least, decently length ones. Yeah.
Look.
I know there's not gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like 4. I know.
Don't expect it to be like hour-long stages and shit. We should know better than that by now.
We do.
There's there's 2 story missions. There's a new strike. That's not even the main part of it anyway. The main part of it's gonna be Prison of Elders and the Trials of Osiris.
Which I want no parts of the Trials of Osiris. I refuse to go to Crucible anymore.
Fun, man.
I don't want to do Crucible.
It actually is.
I'd rather just play Halo Online.
No, like you know what? It's not as
no Nova Blast. I know, but I don't want to play. I don't want to play Halo Online either. But I would rather play Halo Online than play Crucible at this point. I don't.
Well, the Trials of Osiris is both of those are ways that you'll be able to get new weapons and new gear to level up. So if you want to level up for the most part, those are going to be the main 2 things for you to play.
Oh, level 34? Yeah. The only reason I might make it to level 32 is because of what we did Saturday night. And even then, like, I'm still missing shit. So I'm just that's proof that how much I cared. Like, all I needed was 2 shards to level up that helmet, and all we needed to do was we didn't have to go through the whole raid. We could have just went back through that hallway. But it was a lot of work, and I was like, fuck that. I'm going to play Child of Light.
So, yeah, House of Wolves comes out today, and
that's how little I care about leveling up at this point.
I'm going to be playing all of the above. I'm going to try Trials of Osiris. I am going to play Prison of Elders more than anything, most likely. And like I said, we're getting a new strike and 2 story missions, so that's cool.
Now, is the Prison of Elders it's not a raid.
No,
it's not. But is it a 6-player?
No, it's 3-player.
It's still 3-player.
Yeah.
So nothing they're not adding anything in there that's gonna be 6-player.
And if I'm correct, it's a 3-player that you have to find your own players. It's not matchmaking.
The first level 28, that's matchmaking, but the ones after that, you have to find 2 other people, because those are hard as fuck. I watched the stream I watched when they had the reveal for it. The streamer by the name of Professor Broman was in there, and him and 2 of the developers were playing, and they didn't even finish it. So I was just like, cool, it's challenging as shit.
And that's a good thing.
We're getting something in from our news desk, apparently.
Breaking news.
Our friend Roscoe is asking me about our Super Smash Brothers Wii U tournament that we're doing at GGG. He's wanting to know a couple of things, and I've answered a couple of his questions. And they're actually really good questions. I'll go ahead and... are you guys done talking about Destiny?
No. Not really. No.
But I'm going to take a little break here and talk about Super Smash Brothers. It is for the Wii U. We're doing Super Smash Brothers Wii U. We're prepared for 30 slots. GGG will have the Super Smash Brothers Wii U tournament hosted by East Texas' very own Permakids. That's us. We're allowing for 30 participants, so contact us before the date of the tournament, which is the date of GGG Saturday. We're going to have a special trophy and a $50 GameStop gift card for first place. It's not been confirmed
Oh, shit,
yet.
I want to participate now.
Then I'll participate. No one will get the money. Hasn't been confirmed yet, but most likely there will be a $25 and $10 gift certificate for second and third place. That Jeremiah Henry, who works at GameStop, told me that he could probably provide those actually. There's no entry fee, so it's gonna be first come first serve. Just contact us. We'll put your name on a list. If we don't get enough people, then the day of, you might be able to walk up and just.
I still don't see how they can get it. How can they get a third place winner?
Third place winner? I guess whoever was the person
Like if
who won.
if you got 4 people in this.
that's a good
that's
point.
what I'm saying. Like how you
So
who
we're
gets
gonna have
third?
to
Yeah.
have, like, another $10.
Look, fuck third place,
We'll
man.
do fuck you, third place. It's gonna be first and second place.
You can't get a third place winner.
How?
No, because there's gonna be
If it's two
third
versus
places.
two and one it wins
Two
out of each
people
one,
are
who
gonna
gets third
lose to
place?
send 2 people up, and then they're gonna fight. Then there's a first, second, and then 2/3.
No, guys.
Yeah.
No, guys. That's not the way it works.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is
explain.
how a tournament.
Well, he does. I
I
believe
do
that he
tournament
does
ball
that.
all the time. I do
Explain.
tournament stuff all the
Explain.
time. It's bracket style is what you do.
Okay.
If you have your final 4,
Mm-hmm.
2 against 2, the winner out of those 2 play each other for first and second. The loser out of that plays for third and fourth.
Oh, okay.
The winner out of those 2 that are losers is
See?
the third place person.
It'll allow for
That's
more
how that
gaming.
works.
Fuck third
Short on
place.
time.
You get a first and a second. But I want to go back and play for the third place loser. Fuck
They
that.
might.
No, you
they
get
might
a
want
first and a
to.
second.
That's
Like,
the way.
who's
But
gonna
see, that's the
win?
way.
That's not what they want.
But
That's what we want.
I'm telling you, but that's the way tournament style and bracket
Not-
play
not
works.
tournament.
You get a first, second,
Look,
and third, and that's how
gonna-
you
we
get
did
it.
that
gonna
shit,
stick around
the
for
last 2 man
24
Yes, they
expo.
will.
The
Yes,
last
they
2
will.
man expo, we didn't do none of that shit. It was the first and the second place.
Well, maybe
That's how
we
it
should
be.
have. Damn it.
Fuck a
I'll
third
tell you
place.
what. We'll be prepared. We'll be ready. And if we end up deciding, hey, let's not do this, just slip that $10 back in our pockets. Go our separate ways.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Bless you, Satan.
Tron just had some sort of siege.
Sheesh.
Deluge.
Okay.
Back to Destiny. See, I'm not talking too much because I haven't done anything on Destiny in a long time. I've been playing Ms. Pac-Man.
Well, I don't agree with
You've been
the.
playing fun games. I understand.
I don't agree with the turd face sitting across from
See,
me about.
Dude,
See,
you better little boy.
Cos be hypocritical about this because he'll be the main one in the headset screaming about how much fun he just had throwing that Nova Bomb. But then you gonna say the game ain't fun.
Man, when I ran out of bounties yesterday, I was just sitting there like, I'm bored. What is there to do?
You laughed. You was just like, "Oh, this is a great welcome back."
It's like-
Exactly.
Like don't get me wrong. I came out of retirement in a big fucking way. Me, you, and Tyler beat the fucking raid, just the 3 of us. And Crota took forever, but every time, even when we fucked up, every time we had a bad cycle, we got Crota down below half until that very last one when we just fucking murdered him and got all of our shit. Which you got murdered in the process, but hey, we still got all our shit.
Yeah, he
So-
clipped the back of my ankle.
But
He died though.
that
Wait
was
a minute, how the fuck did I die?
I don't know. Maybe you got hit by a
A boomer. Yeah, fuck boomers.
But yeah, man, that was one hell of a way to come out of retirement. I came out, I got pissed off about those bounties for a little bit. Then I threw a bunch of Nova Bombs, and we were just like playing tag with the Nova Bombs on the Nightfall. And then, no, that was the weekly. And we were playing tag with the Nova Bombs. And then we did the raid, and we actually finished it. And I got a helmet out of it, so I can actually get to level 32, even though the level cap raises tomorrow or today, whenever this is going up.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I came out. It was a cool ass coming out of retirement party. But Sunday I played and I got through all of the daily bounties. I was like, what's left? And then I looked at it and I was like, I need 2 shards to get to level 32. Like the only place I can get those shards, that one chest we passed up in the raid. And I sent E a text message like, hey man, that chest we passed up, I actually need that chest to go to level 32. And when he texted me back, he was like, well, I'm down for whatever. I was like, you know what? That means we got to run through the pit and go across the bridge and then do the other shit. I was like, you know what? It's a lot of work. I don't care anymore. So, like,
See, now beating Crota, now I just want to get efficient in it. That's the next best thing.
Which is only 2 parts we really need to be really efficient at. That's
Yeah.
the bridge and Crota himself, because we fucking decimated that Death Singer in minutes. Even though my fucking Xbox red ring right after I got in there, I got pissed. I was about to take my Xbox out to the street. I was gonna throw it into the street. I was gonna turn my car on and run it over like 5 or 6 times and hope that the HHR don't flip over in the process.
I remember talking to Tyler and I was just like, I think he left or something died.
I was pissed.
Luckily, the next part hadn't loaded up yet, so we just sat and waited.
I was able to jump back in. Yeah, when Tyler called me and told me where y'all were and that y'all actually killed the Dead Singer, I was like, y'all just saved my Xbox 360's life, because it was going to go with Destiny still in the slot.
Blame the white man. They gave you that Xbox.
Oh yeah.
It all comes back.
Tomorrow's a big day. So we finally get to see what took so long to come out. I'm sorry. Today's gonna be a big day, so we get to finally see what's coming out. I'm glad they took. I didn't want them to rush it, because if they would have rushed it and then that shit was just broken, it'd have just been the worst shit ever. So I don't mind that they took their time and hopefully got it right. But from what most people who played it early said, it's getting good reviews. So there's hope. At least how it's over until September when. What is that shit called? The Taken King comes out. So
What the hell is that?
That's the next expansion.
The next expansion pack.
Here's the cycle, right?
Is that the expansion that where we actually get the stuff that Sony already had?
No. That's Sony just bought. That was just like a year thing, but we get that afterwards. The Taken King is, Destiny's whole 10-year deal or whatever they're talking about.
Yeah,
it's going to be a game. It'll be 2 expansions. Then there will be just like a Destiny 2.5 expansion that's like bigger than the last 2. And then the second game comes out. And then repeat. And repeat for 10 years.
You know what also fucked me up that you said this past weekend that made me not want to play Destiny anymore? When you said that on Xbox One, your inventory loads like that. That's only a 360 problem.
That's our fault though for the Xbox 360.
I know.
I can't get mad at the game for that. That was our fault. Which when Destiny 2 comes out, there won't be a 360 or PS3 version. And it's coming to the PC. Things. Yep. Last gen's kind of going away a little bit by a little bit.
I'm okay with that. 'Cause like I said, my 360s.
I'm not okay with it. Not yet. I will be, but not yet.
My 360's just about reached its limit, man. It's tired. It's body weary.
I'm only playing my 360 to play this because that's where everybody else had. So,
like, let me tell you what I have rigged up in my house to keep it from rig ringing while we were fighting against Crota. I actually took my little oscillating fan and put it down on the floor right in front of my 360 and turned it on high and just let it oscillate the air around it. Because when it red ring, when you turn it back on, it says Xbox turned off because of overheat. Like, So I had to turn on my air conditioner and I had to put my fan down on the ground next to my Xbox 360. It's time, man. It's time for my 360. I don't know about yours, but my 360 needs to be retired.
My 360's been needing to be retired. I just don't have the money to retire it yet.
I totally understand.
Playing that on Xbox One, you will hate to go back to 360. It looks bad. Like, it looks. Yeah, I'm not feeling that at all. And I've gotten used to it again, but going from Xbox One to 360, that game looks like blurry as fuck. It looks pixelated. It's a noticeable fucking difference.
Speaking of, I saw that on the Xbox Live deals last night too. Destiny is on sale on Xbox One for $30. So there's that. And I think you can get $60 if you get the Guardian edition or something like that. I'm not.
It's still. I mean, I know it's the usual amount of people people still play it, but it's still the most popular played game on all consoles.
Yeah.
Like,
so
apparently they're doing something right.
When it comes to getting it on Xbox One, I'm gonna have to go ahead and pull a Kenny and be like, look, I'll get it on Xbox One last after everybody else gets it.
Oh, you can't pull a kid. You don't even do that. Like, I paid $17 for mine, so I didn't mind paying it to get it.
Like, If Tyler, JR, James, and Woodrow get it on Xbox One, then I'll be like, all right, I'll go ahead and get it on Xbox
See,
One.
I got on
That's-
Xbox.
Well,
That's almost realistic because
Yes,
me and
as soon
Woodrow
as I-
both talked about it. I'm having trouble getting into my fucking 360.
as soon as I get my Xbox One, there's no question I will be getting it on there.
Tyler's just Tyler and
Plain
I'm
and
me,
simple.
so you're basically saying I'm gonna get it for
Yes.
Xbox One.
I'll wait for
He's
that.
just waiting on us to get it, then he'll get it.
I'll
That's
wait
all
for that day.
is.
Exactly.
I just got it so I can play with other people because y'all motherfuckers didn't want to play the shit. So I got a whole new group of friends now. Fuck all y'all.
But I wanted to, and
I'm
y'all
okay
didn't
with
want
this.
to.
Yeah, I mean, if someone asks me, do I recommend it? I'll say go ahead and get it if you can get me. If you can get it for, y'all fuck that man. Go ahead and get the game, man. Let
$30
everybody feel
bucks,
the
hell,
same
to
way.
me, it's worth it. $30, it's worth it.
I paid 60 for it.
Exactly.
It
And
was
I'm
a
still
time.
loving the damn
It was
game.
a time where I did get mad at it, and rightfully so. I deserve to be mad at that game for a little while.
We paid over like $90 or $100 for it.
I mean, well, yeah, when you include the DLC.
Yeah, true.
I had a right to be mad at it because the fuck Crota's DLC was fucking. It was lackluster as shit.
You know what?
But with that being said,
Those bitches were fun, though. The Awakening.
ooh, oh man,
Oh why?
Crota, they're waking
shout out to Aries. But like I said, I got mad at it and I deserved to be. But then somehow I just found a new love, man, and I was okay. So now I'm not mad at the game anymore. Now I'm actually having fun playing.
By the way, all this time, James has been trying to sign into his Xbox Live, and apparently he has succeeded.
No,
He
I
hasn't.
have
It's
not.
fucking
Apparently
him
on
over.
this Xbox it's 3:36 a.m. in the, today. I don't know
Yeah.
how the hell that's working.
This whole
Update.
thing is fucked up.
Oh, I don't have the phone on me, so I'll make the sound.
That was a lot of Destiny talk, but real quick, Bethesda at E3 announced that they're going to be showing clips of a new Fallout 4, Dishonored 2, and Elder Scrolls Online, and
Oh, Elder Scrolls,
Doom.
okay.
4, and yeah, that's probably going to be the most popular booth at E3 from what I can tell.
It should
Wait,
be.
Bethesda showing Doom 4? Whoa, what's that? That's gonna be change the.
Can you
future
imagine?
of Doom?
Can you imagine just like free roam hell? It was like free. Well, you know what? That'd be like Oblivion, I guess. But
I think sometime I don't remember what the day it was, but if you watch the trailer on our page right now, it tells you the day the actual gameplay footage is going to get released. But right now, it's just like a little teaser trailer.
I'm very excited about Fallout 4. Hey, tonight, well, depending on when you listen to this, it might either be tonight or it might be several weeks or months or years ago. But May 19th, Tuesday, 2015, the Whataburger on Timberland Drive in Lufkin, Texas, is hosting a game night from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. DJ Dan Patrick from KFox 95.5 is going to be there broadcasting live.
DJ Danny P.
Whoa! And yeah, it's gonna be really fun. We're gonna have free to play board games, card games, dice games. The food's not gonna be free, but it's Whataburger. It's good. Come on out.
It's Dan Patrick from
So
ESPN.
get off your boogie, get in your
It's
buggy,
Danica
and
Patrick
come out and
from
play.
NASCAR. She's gonna be there, and GoDaddy.com is gonna be there.
Oh, our I won't say our nemesis, but Nintendo's supposed to be making an E3 appearance.
ooh,
Who gives a fuck?
And why this bitch ass isn't coming, but somebody's supposed to be, because they haven't had an E3 conference in the last like 2 or 3 years. They have their own little like online.
I don't think anybody gives a
side
flying
thing.
fuck.
I mean, this.
are they going out there to reveal Luigi's Mansion 3?
I don't know what game, but
Pikmin 4.
for E3, this is a pretty big deal because they, like I said, they haven't been there the last 2 or 3 years.
They can suck my dick while they smell my nuts.
Okay.
I want to see. They still fucking suck as far as YouTube goes,
Come on,
but
look
I want
at
to see what they have to
that
offer.
damn game.
The water's scared to show because he knows what's about to be said.
Man, if it ain't
We hate
You
you.
motherfucker!
if it ain't Metroid, I ain't even interested.
You never know, man. It might be.
If it is Metroid, it better be side-scrolling Metroid. I want to go back to first-person shooter.
Damn.
And I like Metroid Prime, but that shit got old fast. I like the first Metroid Prime. The second one was iffy, and the third one I wasn't about that life.
Better come out with like Mega Man Zero ZX for the Wii or NX.
Yeah. Well, this was mainly a Destiny podcast, from what I can tell, because we talked about it the majority of the time.
Yeah,
We did.
pretty much.
And hopefully, you all have, for the people who do play it, when you get the DLC, hope you all have fun. I'll plan on it.
I know I will.
I'm Karen.
He's Karen. I'm Michelle.
I'm gonna get on there and do my
Sarah.
chores.
He's Frida.
Hey, look, I might not have a choice in the matter because Microsoft's fucking with me right now. Not letting me in my goddamn game.
What's the goddamn password?
I just changed my password. I know exactly what it is, and it's still not letting me.
Maybe it's an internet problem.
It could be we had a lot of bad weather.
Anybody? Can we think of anything else that went on this weekend? I'm still playing through the Halo Master Chief Collection.
I heard
No one
Mad Max
cares.
is awesome. I'm gonna check that out this weekend.
I heard it wasn't very good. No, you know what? Justin Levitsky.
That's who said it?
No, he didn't say it
Oh.
wasn't good. He said he didn't like it. He didn't say it was bad. He didn't say it was good. He just said he didn't like it. And take that with a grain of salt because Justin has strange opinions.
Shout out to you, Justin. But literally, I have not read one bad review
I
about
saw that
that.
it got like a 9.2 out of 10 on
Yeah.
IGN and stuff.
Joe Blow gave it a 10 out of 10. I have literally seen not one bad review for that movie.
I'm still confused whether it's a reboot or a sequel.
Just a reboot.
You know what, man? It's a movie. Just go watch the movie.
Yeah, don't
So you gotta
worry about that.
Doesn't matter what it is, just
See,
go watch
KC be
it.
putting too much thought into things, man. Just go watch the movie
I don't wanna.
when it actually comes out on
I don't want it
DVD
either.
or
When it comes out
TV.
on Redbox.
When it comes out on TBS, he'll watch it.
He'll skip through
Or
it.
TNT.
He'll be like Dre and see it on and then just change the channel.
I'm gonna watch the one part where he gets mad, then I'm gonna turn it off. I'm like, all right.
Oh, there he is, Mad Max. I get it.
How come he doesn't speak? Like he doesn't talk anyway.
I'm gonna wait for somebody to throw a chair. I'm mad. All right, that's the end of the movie.
He did it. He became mad.
I'm gonna try to check that out this weekend, cause this will be the third movie I've seen this year, and that's kind of strange. Usually I don't go to movies like
In
that.
theaters?
Yeah,
Damn.
kind of proud of myself a little bit.
It's pretty good. Supporting the cause.
Yeah,
I think the only movie I've really seen was Kingsman, and I love that movie.
Kingsman was great.
Alright, well, this has been a kind of a weird episode. I'm gonna say some stuff, and we'll see if it ends up making the cut.
Penis.
Look, we've got 2 3-day passes to GGG. These 3-day passes include, access of course to all 3 days of the event, and you'll get a swag bag, a Whataburger swag bag full of little goodies here and there, blah 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 blah.
swear.
So,
You'll get a base god bag.
if you want to win 2 tickets to the GGG, valued at over $70, here's what you got to do. Share the Permakids page and just say something like, these guys are great, follow them, like them, share them, whatever. You share our page and we get over 300 likes before GGG, then we're going to pick one winner of all the people that shared our page, and we will give you 2 free tickets, 3-day passes
To good.
to go. That's how you're going to do it.
Get
No
it?
trivia, no random crap, making it easy for you.
You lazy bums.
You good get it?
Alright, that's it for episode 18 of the Permakid Podcast.
Jesus, 18?
Yeah,
That many?
Bullshit.
we're legal to
Yeah.
fuck.
All right.
And on that note,
Tell
we're
me what
out.
you want me to fuck.
I'm ready to fuck.